Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I've been away, observing, witnessing, feeling sad and helpless towards the state of the world, especially our part of the world. Resisting with all my heart the temptation to be on any side of violence, but being very clearly on the side of humans, of lives, of the value of a life, and the ugliness of fanatism, extremism, those who choose whose life are worthy more than others. And in that case, I look at all the governments of the world, those who are committing the crimes and those who are supporting them and those who are witnessing silently. I'm specifically talking about the government of the world, and they are all complicit in any act of war, because as a government they have a choice. They have a choice to stand, to denounce, to exit any agreement that allows this kind of cruelty to happen. I'm in Beirut, Lebanon, and the country I live in is being bombarded. And I say the country, not my country, because I'm even practicing removing any kind of sense of ownership to anything. Not my house, not my country, not my planet. I'm just a part of it. I'm just a dust, speck of light, or a speck of dust inside this living being that's called the planet. And I don't have the right to own anything within it, or to kill anyone for taking anything I think I own. It's very hard, very, very hard not to fall into the trap of righteousness. The trap of saying, but they are killing us. Yes, they are. And they said a long time before now, they said they are killing us. And somebody else before them said they are killing us. And that sentence, as if it is enough to justify us killing anyone else today, because we felt betrayed, we suffered injustice, and we have been killed. How do we break the cycle? If every time you kill me, I have the right to kill you, how do I break the cycle? How do I break the cycle? I cannot change what's happening in the world. I can only change how I receive it, how I react to it, how I feel. I can't deny the huge amount of sadness, anger, rage, helplessness, and bitterness. As a child of war, I see that the world has not changed. The greed has only expanded. The arms and the weapons, the greatest business in the world, is only expanding and finding even more clients to buy them and ask for their own batch of weapons so they can prove themselves right. This is not a political analysis, but everything we do in life is political. And my political view on this is that I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to be part of it. The only way to break the cycle is to exit the game with narcissistic entities who want us to be afraid, want us to be destabilized. They want us to be divided. They want us to kill each other. They want us to hate each other. They want us to depend on them to bring peace to the world. And that's, in my personal opinion. That will never happen. Those who breed war don't know how to breed peace. And this audio, this talk, is dedicated to the little one in each and every one of us. We are born naked. We grow up. We witness adults around us trying to love, trying to do good in the world. Sometimes they fail, sometimes they succeed. But along the way, we get hurt, we get disappointed, we get betrayed, we suffer injustice, humiliation, the famous 5 wounds we all carry within us. The challenge, I believe, and I'm not alone saying this, I'm just a result of 100 years of psychological analysis, that the moment you see the wound, embrace the wound, accept the wound, and stop reacting from the wound, stop allowing it to be the filter in the world, the filter that justifies all the cruelty just because we are hurting from inside. The little one, the one that looks at their parents like they are magic because they don't know yet what they will know when they grow up. The little one that looks at the sun and calls it by its name with a big smile. The little one that feels unlimited when they take their first steps. The little one that clap with their hands when they're eating a first bite of a new taste they never tasted before. That little one inside every one of us. Do they want war? Do they want somebody to be right? Or do they want peace, joy, fun, laughter, creation? There will always be darkness in the world. There will always be suffering. There will always be people who choose to suffer just because they were programmed that way, not because they are aware of it. And I'm allowing myself to say that because I've read a quote that says, pain is inevitable, suffering is a choice. So yes, there will always be pain in the world. There will always be imbalance. There will always be people who choose to express themselves in a toxic way. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. We can only look in the mirror and find out if there is a monster within us that hasn't been acknowledged and that is taking control over our actions, our words, and our reactions. And that is a 24 hours job, and that is the greatest work we'll ever do. The little one that chooses sometimes to create monsters in us in order to feel safe. But the moment that little one grows up, grows stronger, grows more confident and safe in its own body, the monsters become obsolete, and the little one will look at the sun again and call it by its name. It will look at the birds again and close their eyes to just listen to their songs. The little one in us doesn't want to keep living out of survival. The little one in us, they wants peace. Within the chaos, within the pain, we want peace. And maybe if each and every one of us hold the hand of that little one and walk on the path with every choice, every word, every thought the path of peace, and I know it's very hard. It's very, very, very hard. But we can always adjust, even if we fall into the trap for a split second. It's very hard. It's very painful. I wish things would be different, but then I ask myself, why am I here? Why am I in this part of the world? Why was I born during war and so far lived over 10 to 15 different wars? Why did I allow in my reality to witness this kind of atrocity? Not just in the country I live in, but in the whole Levant area. Why? What is it teaching me? What my soul needs to learn out of witnessing all this? What can I offer in the midst of all this? What can I create in the midst of all this that would be honest, that would be genuine, that would be unconditional, just because I feel it in my bones not to prove anything to anyone? What can I create? And today I realized that whatever I have to offer right now is this sacred moment between me and the few people who choose to listen. For the free ones. For the free ones. I love you. Be free.